start there where we talked about the judiciary, which has launched the electronic filing system in courts, marking a milestone that has taken 3 years to develop. Kenyans will now be served through new technological initiatives that will change how users will interface with the different court departments. The digitization now means all parties will access case materials online. Debal Lainer now joins us with more details. Debal, did it make sense to you? It was a bit techie for me watching the demo there, but perhaps you understood a bit better.
Well, we went through the process, Mark, and looking at the interface of this particular project, I think it is very user-friendly. And you mentioned about milestone. Really, 3 years it has taken to actually culminate to this particular project being launched today. But also, it has been a build-up and a consummation of hard work steadfastly done throughout the years. You can remember from the Chief Justice's speech, he said that actually this project began in 2010 when there was a task force by then, which was led by the then President, or that was the Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, William Ouko, who led this particular task force that came up with recommendations on coming up with an integrated court management system committee. And that was picked by Chief Justice William Mutunga then in 2014. He came up with a committee, and also that resulted to the pilot project of what they call Judiciary Automated Transcription System, or JATS, that now was piloted to commercial and the tax division of the High Court. So there has been, drips and drabs here and there of this particular digitization of the system, but this is quite a robust plan that has been developed over the years. Remember, also in 2017 we had the Chief Justice, this is David Maraga, also launching the Strategic Judiciary Transformation Blueprint. In 2017, that was meant to be actually 2017-2022 blueprint, and this has led to what we have today with the e-filing registry system. So it has been years of hard work, years of pulling your resources together, years of consulting, and of course years of looking back how this journey has been since 2010 and today's culmination. But let's see, what are the quick wins that we have from this particular e-filing system that we've had from also the delegates that spoke today? First of all is the delay of justice. There will be no delay of justice because this is real time, right? The issue of accountability again is another thing that will come to the fore as well, because we've had previously cases of files disappearing, files being misplaced. That will not happen again. Accountability will be found because now this will have a digital print, of course. Then there's the issue of the pilferage of court fees that we well know that has been ongoing, especially matters of bribery in the judicial system as well. There is the aspect of cost of accessing justice that will be cheaper as well. These are some of the quick wins that this particular registry will maybe make Kenyans realize as far as the judicial system is concerned. But there was also a tripping wire that the Chief Justice spoke about, and we know this has been in development and also in partnership with development partners like the International Development Law Organization as well, that has been very, very supportive in coming up with this particular digital system as we speak right now. But the Chief Justice has highlighted and implored also the members of Parliament to realize that yes, we are shortchanged, or the judiciary is shortchanged as far as funding is concerned. Right now as we speak, we know they have a 23 billion shillings shortfall as far as the effective judicial system is concerned. And he's been crying foul over this, and we've noticed also that being played out in the public gallery, also having rejoinder from the AG himself when the Chief Justice spoke about him being underfunded, and this is really also sort of in a way disabling also the meting out of justice to Kenyans as it is right now. But the aspect of underfunding is key, and he's still imploring Parliament to think about this because he needs the money as well. Well, if you just missed out that particular speech by David Maraga, here's just a snippet of it.
all the judiciary requires is some reasonable funds to be able to run its operations. So if we don't have enough resources, we will not be able to run this. And as I said, we are here today courtesy of IDLO. If we can't get funding, I'm sorry to tell you, if we can't get funding, this project will fall in another 1 or 2 years. And I'm sure that is not what we want. When I say this, some people think that I have, the media say the CJ cries for this and that. I will continue crying for the Kenyan people.
There will be reduced risk of loss of files to registry, distraction. We know cases where if people don't want evidence, registers have been banned, and this now will make sure that we have a backup of these digital files.
This will enhance transparency and accountability, thereby building the public's trust in the entire justice system. Further, the automation and e-filing system will enable criminal justice actors to track court performances and files, resulting in faster case resolution, thereby reducing backlog.
Yeah, so funding can be a critical aspect of the realization and the successful implementation of this particular project. But also, it is good to note that this has been the project of the ICT Directorate of the Judiciary, and they've also launched some what they call cyber booths, where they've deployed ICT officers that will be enabling also wananchi to try and access and learn what this system is all about. So we need to support the judiciary as far as rolling out of this system is concerned. I know there's going to be glitchy along the way. This systems, of course, is technology and it's bound also to have challenges as well. But there is room for course correction. Back to you, man.